And welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of the Lost Podcast of Titan, a father and son journey through the sci-fi series that unite our generations. And today we have a special treat. It's what we like to usually do, is break up our little Star Trek journey, and we actually like to watch a movie. And today we also have a very special guest. We have
We
Arnold
do?
Schwarzenegger to introduce the movie.
Oh,
Yes, hello. How are you doing? It's so good to be on this podcast. Today we are going to be watching Total Recall.
it's not a film for girly men.
Girl, it's one of the best
Yeah,
sci-fi
see,
films ever made.
yes, we try and go the extra route for our audience. I mean, most other podcasts who do movies, they'll give you just movies with girls with one pair of breasts. Here we go and find a girl with an extra breast. That's how much we care about our audience. If the breast doesn't please you, then just send the unused portion back in the envelope. And
But like I mentioned in earlier episodes, like the third tit really didn't do anything for me. So,
same here. Shock value, yes.
but anyway, so we'll go ahead and get started. So go ahead and put us on pause while you pull out your favorite physical media or go to your favorite streaming service and get to the 00 mark of Total Recall and just come back to us when you're ready. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, this is the Verhoeven film, right?
Yes, the 1990 version.
Well, wait, what? There are different
Yeah,
versions of Verhoeven?
no, there are different versions of the film.
Really? Wait,
Yes,
what?
they made a remake later on,
Oh,
which
that's right, they did, didn't they? I didn't
and
even
it just
see that.
disappeared through the track. Neither did I. I was warned very thoroughly beforehand.
Yeah. I have no idea who Studio Canal actually is.
They do a lot of good work. I mean, when
Da-da-da.
TriStar and Kuroko went belly up, they kind of picked up their inventory.
That's weird. Isn't there usually a fanfare with TriStar Pictures? Like da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
One of
OCP.
my favorite Jerry Goldsmith soundtracks here.
Mm. Da- Wait, this is fucking Conan. This is fucking Conan. Hold the fuck
No,
on.
no,
Hold the fuck on. No, no.
no.
Yes. Look, it's got French horns. Dun, 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 dun. It's fucking Conan the Anvil of Crom. Holy shit.
Are
Arnold
you accusing
Schwarzenegger.
Jerry Goldsmith of
Yes.
plagiarizing?
Yes. Actually, I need to
Ooh.
turn this down a little bit. Okay.
I also love these opening
Yeah, the
credits.
credits are good. But no, that was completely Conan the Barbarian right there. It's even got like the hammering anvil sound. Like, come on.
Well, I think that might be in Schwarzenegger's contract.
Really? I guess.
You gotta have hammers
And
in all
anvils?
yeah in his soundtracks.
Yeah, because he was a really big star by this point in time, I think.
Yeah, he's about what 6'6" or
Oh,
something.
shut up. I mean, like, that's a good question. Like, when did he cross over from being a big action star to just being a big movie star, period?
Well, by the time of Conan the Destroyer, he could handle dialogue. I mean, he really didn't speak all that much in Conan the Barbarian for obvious reasons.
I kind of like that aspect, though. I know it was, he's the barbarian, he's brooding, he's silent, but still. I spoke with the director, and he just said I should be the strong, silent type, speaking more with violence than with dialogue. Oh, thank you, Arnold. Thank you. That's very good insight.
Don't hurt me. If you had asked me
Yes.
long time ago what science fiction authors were going to have a great deal of luck getting their material transferred to the big screen. I would not have put Philip K. Dick on the list, interestingly enough.
Hmm.
He just didn't strike me as a filmable author. I would have thought more like Larry Niven, Robert Heinlein, stuff like
No,
that.
okay, hold on. Larry Niven has zero shit that is filmable, pretty much.
Ah, Ringworld isn't filmable?
It is not. No. You remember Ringworld? They find a Ringworld and they spend half the book going along the Ringworld. Like, as
I'd
in,
film it if I had the resources.
oh, yeah, you would film it and it would tank completely.
Ah, such faith.
Here I am. I want to touch her so badly, but we can't outside the dome of Mars. You're so romantic.
I wouldn't be walking so close along a cliff on Mars. Well, for
Seriously.
reasons, yeah.
Hooah! Now, I don't think the pressure is that bad on Mars that it'll do that.
Not all at once. Well, not that quickly. I think you just more or less,
Choked to death.
yeah. I'll be your red planet if you want.
Wouldn't you like to visit my anus?
Oh, I I
It's a
don't want to
Paul
go into too
Verhoeven
much
film,
detail.
okay?
Okay, no, I don't want to go into too much detail, but I have never had to resort to a turn on line that lame with your mother.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, it's Sharon Stone. She can be jealous of whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, whatever happened to Sharon Stone?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's still around.
Well, I know she's still around.
Let's see. Oh no, don't let her go. This is turning out.
It's a Paul Verhoeven film.
Yeah. She's been appearing in Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, French action films, stuff like that.
Ooh, French action films.
Yes.
But she's not French.
Well, I got news for you. Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't exactly native to this country either.
We adopted him.
Well, the people of California sure did.
Ah! Surprised they didn't call it unobtainium ore.
That's what passes for big screen TV in the future, huh?
Seriously, yeah. Also, I'm surprised. Okay, so it's the underlying plot that they found pyramids on Mars, etc., etc. And I understand that the ore on Mars is pivotal for the war effort. But I would have thought the technology that was obviously there would be much more valuable than the ore.
Yes, but the corporation, remember, is wanting to keep the pyramid secret until they find out how to fully,
I would point out we just had on the television being broadcasted, you know, solar system wide, the pyramid mines. Could you please explain to me why it is called the pyramid mines if there are no pyramids on Mars?
because they're using the excuse that it looks roughly like a pyramid.
No, because they're also mentioning visit the lost pyramids of Mars, like when he goes to, like I think it's the Total Recall place. We'll see it. Yeah, it's not exactly a secret.
Who are they at war with?
Uh, those dirty, dirty belters.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
See?
I want to see Saturn. We need more science fiction movies taking place in or around Saturn.
Well, I mean, there was The Expanse, but that was mostly like the outer planets, like the Belt, Saturn, all that crap.
And it was silent running.
That's true. I see. I'm torn in this scene because feel a need to go to Mars, but I also want to make love to my hot wife, and she's not happy that I think about this girl on Mars all the time.
I'll feel better after I kick some ass.
Thank you,
Important
Arnold.
scene coming up.
Thank you, Arnold. Also, like, he's a construction worker too, and his apartment is really nice. I've never known a construction
Yeah,
like. Is that really that good of a job?
I guess it depends on what you're constructing.
He was using a jackhammer on some pavement, basically.
Yeah,
Also, that's a lot of people for security.
I think at the other side. The side he entered is kind of like a closed community or a closed section of the,
Mm,
like a gated community, a section of town or the neighborhood.
yeah.
But now he's out in the
Oh no.
real world.
Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay. Sorry. That's like I like this guy's voice, and then it made me think of like my voice and shit. But he's like I love he's like a character actor that has been around a lot. I like him
Yes.
for the memory of a lifetime. Okay, Mr. Verhoeven has a fantastic finger on the pulse of marketing and commercials. Like I feel he could just have killed it being a commercial director.
Well, that's why RoboCop was so successful. It was not just an action adventure film. Verhoeven was sticking in his personal comments on.
Also, he's not wearing
Uh,
ear protection.
I know. It just occurred to me. And isn't the guy in the background wearing ear protection?
Everyone else is wearing ear protection. Yes. Also, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing spoilers throughout this movie because this is Total Recall. You should have seen this by now. But so the underlying premise is that it's either in his head, this is part of the Total Recall package, or it's actually real and it unlocked the secret agent part of him that was all the way there. But imagine if it was true, and imagine if that was that dude's job. Like he trained as a special agent. He's gone through, all the weapons training, seduction. Yes, Mister Flat Schlub, and that's his assignment. His assignment is to live in a shitty neighborhood and make sure this guy doesn't go to a Total Recall place.
See, there's a lot of can of worms
Mm-hmm.
in this film. It's
Mm-hmm.
like going back to the Star Trek episode, The Menagerie.
Yeah.
I mean, at what point did the uh, Talosian influence kick in? At what point not?
Yeah. Like I sometimes think back to that episode, like both our episode and the episode in question, and I see a lot of potential for like a whole string of subsequent episodes, like later on in the original series or maybe even in the next generation, where you don't exactly know what it actually is real. What if several conflicts the Federation got into to keep them kind of contained. Like, what if the Romulan Empire doesn't actually exist? What if the Telosians don't trust the Vulcans, and that's why they made them basically unwilling to interact with the galaxy at large, and
Yeah.
made the Vulcans, not made the Romulans as sort of their foil. So that means none of them exist.
Yes. Oh, and welcome to our Total Recall commentary,
Oh
ladies
yes,
and
yes,
gentlemen. I've now, because knowing what I know,
yes.
I'm now watching this and I'm wondering, hell, is everyone he meets somehow involved in this conspiracy to keep
Oh, no, no.
these
These oh
guys?
no, no, no. These people can't. They can't be involved because if they were involved, they could just simply say, "Our program is busted," or "I'm sorry, so we've done a preliminary scan of you, and your brain is just not wired for a total." You're like, you are the 0.01% of the population that is too much. That you can't handle it. I'm very sorry.
Well,
Uh,
he was trying to guide him on a Saturn vacation to begin with.
well, it might be that he has a higher margin on the Saturn vacation.
Okay.
He's a salesman, remember?
Yeah.
Also, because also, if he was in on the the conspiracy, why is he even offering the option of being a secret agent?
I think they have a special program in place, a special air quote secret agent program in case he drops by.
But that means that this was purposely done to uh, to unlock him, and they didn't want to do that.
See, we're really complicating this more than maybe we have to.
Well, oh, okay, all right, all right, all right.
I mean, it's always a question of what if.
But also, oh damn, what was I saying? Ah, dang. Oh wait,
It's
yeah.
like being in the Matrix.
For a kind of a cheesy action film, a sci-fi action film, which it is kind of, it it doesn't shy away from being like a little twist ending into it, you know?
Yes.
This was a really cool part of the movie. I got to go into this machine, and now this dweeb is trying to tell me what to do.
Interestingly enough, the recall machine was designed by the late Ron Cobb, who designed the swords and armor in Conan the Barbarian.
I remember Mr. working with Mr. Cobb. He let me keep the sword. I used it when I was governor of California to cut the budget.
He wasn't the girly man.
See? See? Look at that shit.
Yes. Okay. See, this just
This is
ah.
it's not a secret.
Yes, that's why we're strapped. She's talking about hanky panky while strapping him into a machine.
Hey. Whatever does it for her, you know? I don't judge.
Oh,
Yes.
this is a new aspect of you I've never learned about.
Level 4 women. What's a level one? Like, what are the other levels?
I'm curious as to what the level one woman looks like.
Or, like level 2s and 3, too.
Chicken.
Hey, listen, all you need is a handful, alright? What you mean to say is I had to choose the one that looked most like a co-star. It's how it works in movies.
I wonder if they have catalogs.
I mean, imagine so. Also, I actually really like the phones that they have, the little telescreen phones, even though they're completely,
Yes.
uh, I mean, like a smartphone would just blow them out of the water. But the aesthetic of it is really good. And from this
By
point of the
watching
movie,
these science fiction films that take place in the quote future unquote, you can really get a good idea of the level of technology that was in play when these films were made.
yeah. And
I
from this,
love looking at computer technology in older films.
yeah, especially since I work with it so much now. But like, what were you gonna say, Mr. Schwarzenegger? Oh, at this point of the film, it's hard to tell now whether it's part of the dream or whether I've been unlocked as a secret agent. God damn. Get off you? The fuck? Oh, get off you. All right, okay.
Yeah. If you think that if he was given a memory cap to try and uh, maintain his cover, he would have something that would prevent him from considering going to a place like Recall, like
Exactly.
a post hypnotic suggestion.
I'm so big and strong, it takes so many sedative shots to knock me out. Thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger. It's great to
Should say
have
it's an
you on
honor
our
having you
show.
here with us, sir. We catch hell from Schwarzenegger because of this. I'm leaving the country.
Listen, if we catch hell from Schwarzenegger, I apologize profusely. I'm a big fan of his work. Like, I mean, this is all in good fun. Isn't that right,
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Schwarzenegger? Oh,
fun.
don't worry about it. I love this podcast. I listen to it every week.
Oh,
Also, holy shit, this is illegal. And like, I'm
makes you
sorry, but there's going to be a record of money being deposited into the Total Recall account from Mr. Quaid, and then it going back.
makes you wonder if they do a lot of under the table transactions.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Okay. There's lots of memories that people would probably want. Like, I want to kill this person, or I want to be a serial killer. I want to rob a bank, etc., etc. Also,
The
if we get
voice of the Johnny Cab is provided by Robert Picardo, who played the holographic doctor in Voyager.
if we get self-driving vehicles, I kind of want the Johnny Cab.
You don't think that would creep you out after a while?
No, it's Johnny Cab. Haha. See, even I don't remember.
So he's part of the conspiracy,
Yeah.
and he risked. I mean, apparently Quaid wasn't remembering anything, and then he has to go and open his mouth.
Well, I mean, Quaid could have been keeping undercover.
True. Well, it's a planet. I love these weapons in the film.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hooah!
Speaking of weapons,
Ooh.
oh,
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hooah! Okay. Love the gun crunch. I mean, the neck crunch sounds.
Holy shit, I shot someone.
Now
This
I'm
won't
like,
look good in my campaign for governor.
oh no, this is great in his campaign for governor, cleaning up the streets.
Yeah, nice cleaning job there. Someone's going to have to come along and pick that stuff up.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yoink. There we go.
They picked a nice place in Mexico to film this. I love the architecture.
Wait, this is Mexico?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know that. That makes like several films Schwarzenegger has done in Mexico.
I think they could afford a clearer, sharper hologram image.
But they're poor. Remember? Well, kind of, I guess.
That's poor?
I mean,
Where do I get that kind of poor?
I'm trying to like figure out what's his economic class. Uh, you know, because I don't think she does she work. I don't know. The Brain Butchers.
Would have made a nice title for the film.
What, a trip to Mars?
No, the
Oh, the
Brain
Brain
Butchers.
Butchers. Okay.
Ooh, you touched me with those hands? Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun. Also, okay, let's assume that this is actually part of the pack. Let's assume that this is part of the trip, right?
Okay.
Uh, so part of the package is creating trust issues with your significant other. Like, imagine
Well,
this is like 2 weeks, and in the beginning of the 2 weeks, you uh, shit, gunfire. No, but your significant other tries to kill you. Realistically,
well, that would be another good reason to go to recall. Your significant other takes you to the recall place and says to the doctors, okay, I tried to kill him. I missed. I need for you to erase that memory from his mind
that's
until I get another shot.
two nut
Oh!
shots.
Uh-oh. I,
Hua,
I was
hua.
given instructions from Bill.
Nope, wrong movie. Although I am kind of surprised that Sharon Stone wasn't in Kill Bill. Now that I think about it.
That's really giving your all for for your country.
Mm-hmm. God damn. Yes, she's trying to seduce me so that she can keep me here until the other gods arrive.
Tie her up. Table that.
Also, why did she look over to the screen? Like, keep him focused.
I mean, he's not that dumb. Yeah, yeah.
Bam!
I would have changed into a clean shirt before. Well, he is trying to cover it up, so.
Yeah, about to say gun. Gun. So this is Mexico? Like, what city in
Yes,
Mexico?
parking garage, some kind of um, some of the newer buildings and such.
With the what?
Now the scenes on Mars were of course filmed in a studio.
Oh, let's say we're of course filmed on Mars. We're realistic. And also, why weren't they using that before?
Maybe they were. Maybe that's how his
But
quote
they would have
coworker
noticed him
unquote.
not on the in the apartment. They would have been tracking him already.
If they saw him going to recall, they might have tried stopping him before he got there.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, a plot hole.
Don't, wait, how is this a plot hole?
No, a plot hole.
Oh, you mean this? Okay, I was about to
Fighting him
say,
going to.
like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? How? Wait, what am I
No,
missing?
that's an actor perk.
An actor. You get to kiss Sharon Stone, every actor?
Maybe. And you get to run around a residential neighborhood with guns. Uh,
Also, like, how delicate is this shit? Like, you could just hop right through it.
well, Arnold could. I don't think most other people could.
It was just showing how big and strong I am.
This is a great action scene.
I'm
It's not
surprised they
much of a
didn't use the
detailed
ectometer, to be honest.
GPS. Hey, 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 manners.
Open fire! Oh, damn. Poor guy.
Collateral damage. How many bullets do those guns carry?
Well, they're shooting short bursts, so it might be a lot. God, that guy's having a really bad day. I don't think his insurance will cover that. He should have gotten the Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie package. Like, everything's really fragile. But I can't afford it. You must pay the rent. I can't pay the rent.
Oh, subtle. Oh,
God damn. They must have a good working relationship.
they must.
They actually have operators. Name drop.
Oh, oh, if he's
Which
going to
is,
be bitter about it,
well, it's true. He should have killed Quaid on Mars.
yeah.
Phillips. Is Phillips even still around? The Hotel Ritz.
Well, you were mentioning Phillips. I mean, by the time 2001 was made, all the companies, most of the companies you see in 2001: A Space Odyssey were no longer in business.
Yeah, isn't that one of the curses of 2001: Space Odyssey? I think.
Yeah.
Also, I
Notice how
don't.
we deflect the question.
Also, I don't understand how a hot, wet towel will muffle
Blocks
a.
the signal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
considering that the skull is full of hot liquid.
Notice my clever disguise. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Da, 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 da. God damn!
Break her neck.
Seriously. Also, this old woman is like overpowering you. Holy shit!
I think that by now Sony would do better than the Trinitron unless they're selling antiques.
Wait, that guy there? It's him. Also, like, where's that joystick?
That's a good question. They actually have a joystick for the Johnny Cab pilot to use? What was that? Was it like a Nintendo subsystem? They had a, quote, automatic opponent, which was a robot holding a controller.
Yeah, yeah. It also did like two or three other games.
I wonder what Uber drivers today think of that.
Oh, I'm sure they hate every minute of it. Mars has red money. Pyramid mines. Look at that. Come on now.
I'm sorry, your signal's breaking up here.
You get sunspots?
Yeah. Now, this turned out to be one of the neatest gadgets in the film.
Yeah, but it also doesn't make sense later on. Like I'll point it out when it happens, but
Okay.
yeah. And like holy shit, that is just way too much tech for that little of a benefit. Yeah. Well, it's Mexico. That could be anything.
Yeah. I'll bet.
Mm-hmm. See, this is why he should just like Cohagen should have just killed him right off.
Yeah. Everything's unraveling now.
And also, why is he hanging out near the flaming wreckage of a car? I would have kept going.
Good, because I don't think I mean, if I had to use that machine,
Yeah.
I don't think I could control it adequately.
When you hear the crunch, you're there. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this part. I hate it. I hate it.
Really, I kind of we should run a cartoon or something during this scene.
Ah. Oh. Ah. No. 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 Ah.
Ooh, that's gonna be sore afterwards.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I'll bet his sinuses feel real clear now.
Bullshit. That's only another 20 minutes in the movie. Also, they're in single file. Just shoot them right there. And also, that is too big for a rat to eat.
Uh, they'll try anyway.
There. Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't care how modern these guns are. Someone's gonna start running out of bullets.
See, he has eaten it. And that's very convenient right there, too.
Yeah. Space travel must have really advanced by that time because we're usually talking about 8.5 months or so from Earth to Mars.
Well, I imagine so. Yeah. I mean, look at those engines; they're glowing. So clearly. But it's not a vacuum.
No. I'll bet you can't find me in that crowd.
Here I am pretending to be a big woman. It's funny.
Ah, I never looked so good before.
Yeah.
Hi there, did you move the other girls from Bobaton with you?
Holy shit! They were on the same airplane, space plane.
That would be interesting if they were.
It's a little late. You already admitted her. Also, what's the issue? Like, is he going to drop vegetables, fruits, or she on the
Uh,
Mars surface, and then all of a sudden they have uh, edible food on Mars?
Look up invasive species when you get a chance.
I am very much aware. What I am pointing out is that if she brought a carrot and suddenly carrots can grow on Mars, where nothing is currently growing, which would also help with terraforming too.
I'd know that look anywhere.
Also, what a shitty disguise that only had one line.
Yeah, they kind of dropped the ball on that one. Or maybe it was a faulty disguise.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, I think you guys can move in and arrest him now.
Seriously. Didn't he have a gun a minute ago?
Did he have to ditch the gun, I wonder? I mean, apparently he might have. I don't think they would have let him on the spaceship with a gun.
Whee! Like
Yeah, the
this is a little ridiculous.
yeah, the difference in atmospheric pressure would not be that great. Maybe if they were on the moon.
Yeah, yeah, that would work.
Well, those are sorry gloves.
Seriously. Uh, and also, what if they were just innocent guards? You know, it's just a paycheck.
There are no innocent people in a Verhoeven film.
Also, why are these only closing when they hit the button and not when like
That's a
they
good point.
register
You
a
would think,
pressure drop?
yeah, you would think that would be automatic.
Yeah.
Noticed how cleverly I escaped.
Grr.
Ouch. It's a mountain.
See? See?
Dang, these sunspots.
Also, it's interesting to have actual like footage on Mars now, where it's not so blatantly red.
That
It's more of a
red, yeah.
beigeish brown.
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's a lot of guards. What is this? The Emperor?
He's a Sith Lord.
Tch.
Yeah, going back to 2001 briefly, when Kubrick was doing his filming on the surface of the moon scenes, he actually approached Lloyd's of London for some insurance because they were going to be getting back the first pictures from the Ranger space probes to the moon. And Kubrick was worried that they would show his version of the lunar surface was wrong.
Oh, interesting. Well, it wasn't even that much of a scene on the lunar surface. It was just the
The place where the monolith was built.
exactly, yeah.
Nice employee employer relations here at this company.
Exactly. Ah, good exposition. But wait, hold on. Why is he giving him information? I thought he didn't want to give him information.
Quato wants the information in Quaid's head because
No,
it's
but
a sen-
but he's telling him about it.
well, this is for the benefit of the audience.
And they can't use me even though I wanted them to because I don't know what's going on. I am the eyes of the audience in this.
That's why I'm taller.
Oh, actually, yes. That would be kind of creepy, to be honest.
Yes.
Holy shit, there's a lot of actual dialogue in this one little scene. Like, apparently, when you're doing a scene of a crowd, you want them to mumble, like, carrots and radishes over and over again. Because
Yeah.
on audio pickup, it sounds like a generic conversation.
Nattering and Gramishing.
There we go, yeah.
I'm the star of the film, can't you tell?
I don't know what's going on.
The director is holding up big cue cards.
But doom!
Yeah, that's what I definitely put in a safety deposit box.
I mean, yeah, sure. Now, when I first saw this film, I didn't quite understand what the point was that what this was.
Oh, he's checking to
Yeah,
see if that
I know. I
him.
realize that now.
Okay.
Yes, what I'm saying is that like I didn't understand when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I've been around a few hotels in my time, but I've never had, and there were taxis parked at the curb, of course. I've never had the taxi drivers be that aggressive. But
Well,
then again, I'm not doing business on Mars.
you got to get your ass to Mars first.
That's right.
No, eh? It's complicated.
I would prefer a taxi driver with less editorial content, actually.
Now. Also, I'd be annoyed to be on Mars and living in a place called Venusville.
Well, Venusville or Venusburg is a common enough name for the naughty parts of town in a lot of science fiction novels.
Yeah, but it's Mars. That's not guessing the birthday. See, and he's also now in on the conspiracy. 5 kids to feed.
Oh,
Dun 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 dun.
I don't usually go to places like these. I'm a respectable actor.
This is a good line. Oh, damn.
Is there anything particularly attractive about the TV series Law and Order?
Uh, very cheap to make. Why?
Well, because like Sharon Stone, this is what Rachel Ticotin is doing these days.
Well, I mean, Law and Order has been on for decades, plural, now at this point. So it's pretty much anyone at one point or another is going to be on Law and Order.
Okay.
Ha, bah, pih, pih. Also, he's familiar. Who's that guy?
The mutant or
Yeah, the
the
mutant. The
bartender?
mutant.
Ah, if you see something familiar in that, then you're better off than I am. That's not exactly the kind of room I would want if I had to spend time with a Phil de Joie.
Oh, that no, don't. Oh, that's bad. No. Oh. Well, you should have said, son. Is that I don't remember anything, but I remember being drawn to you, Douglas Quaid.
Your best friend is a midget with three tits, and this is weird?
Wait, the midget also had three tits?
No, I mean, didn't you notice how kind of small she was?
No, I noticed, but I didn't notice she had three tits.
She wasn't the one with the three tits?
No.
Oh, that's right. Good grief.
I'm like,
I'm, I'm,
no.
I'm losing track of all the mutants here. This is worse than an X-Men film.
Yeah, but unlike an X-Men film, this is actually good.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm sorry. Have you seen the Dark Phoenix Part Two for
Yeah,
Hulu?
okay. Wait, part two?
Yeah, they did it twice.
You would think that considering the risk of decompression, they would have more insulated rooms.
God damn, dude.
You don't know the meaning of mind your own freaking business?
Dun 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 dun. This is the music. Dun dun dun. Okay. Also, he's the head of a corporation and he can declare martial law. That's kind of disconcerting.
Yes. Yes, gasp. God forbid something like that should occur here and now.
What a businessman taking over government? Yeah, I mean, what kind of wild, outlandish sci-fi bullshit is this?
Listen, girly man, go hang out somewhere else. I'm not really comfortable about the recall procedure that involves strapping you into the device.
A schizoid embol. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Embolism is like a blood clot.
Yeah. I didn't really see a lot of demure back
I was
there.
about to say, how do you be sleazy and demure?
Opens the door and there are 30 gunmen there.
Also, it's been a while. I forgot some of the plot points of this movie too. Yes. Bullshit. I will never do anything unless hurt you unless you want it.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, exactly. I liked him in the Star Trek Next Generation episode too.
And she's good with a knife.
And I still don't trust everything that's going on because it seems so real. Thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger.
You can choose either the red pill or the blue pill.
Do it. Do it. Also, he's a like I wouldn't be that
I know. I'd still have the gun on his head.
seriously.
Notice what a brilliant psychological observation I made. And what a good shot. They
Kick
couldn't just shoot through the door?
or go through the door.
Yeah. I don't know. Right now, the schizophrenic embolism is a lot more exciting than real life.
God damn.
Oh, she's got to stop doing that.
They were having a coffee while waiting. Dun 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 dun. Kick. Kick.
Oh, so she's not going to kick her between the legs?
I
Well,
don't yes.
I mean, what happened to Unity and such?
Stop gawking, start punching. Oh,
Bitch fight,
apparently,
bitch
well,
fight.
apparently Mars is a Pepsi product planet.
Well, I did see a Coca-Cola advertisement.
That was
Oh,
on
wait, I
Earth.
think that was Earth. You're right.
That was on Earth.
Oh,
Yeah, yes.
yep.
Yes.
That's what we've been waiting for.
He's really good with the headshots.
I've been wanting to do that throughout the entire film. Oh, oh, and we should talk.
I was about to say, I was in love with her, like, What, 2 days ago? This was a happy marriage.
Oh, wow.
Open fire. Oh. Usually you don't see uh, films where like there seems to be a genuine relationship, I guess, between with the bad guys and their significant others.
True. Although I think Boris Badenov really had a thing for Natasha.
Well, I mean, come on now.
Listen, Boris and Natasha has had more screen time than most other bad guy couples you could think of. Yeah, I would think they would make the dome more durable than that.
Well, I mean, the way I'm seeing it, it's like uh, everything is very cheaply made. Like that was even a plot point for the mutants. Boom! As a gripping action sequence in the tunnels of Mars with a taxi.
Very important taxi scene. No taxis in movies before had so much action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good Jesus fucking Christ.
was he carrying that before? Because I don't think it was part of the standard equipment for a taxi.
I don't know. This is Taxis on Mars. It might be standard issue.
Okay.
I really like Benny.
That's Dean Norris who plays Tony. He was also in Starship Troopers and
There we go.
the second Terminator film.
There we go. Yep. Okay.
Listen here,
Huh.
I know you've got issues, but
Holy Jesus. No, 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 no. Ah. Her time has come.
That's right. Here's
The
my chance for an
revenge of
Oscar.
Thumbelina. I
I think he can kiss his yearly bonus goodbye.
also love how all the doors close in sequence and not all at once.
Yeah. Okay, everybody start taking little bitty breaths.
Or just start planting plants. See, I'd be surprised that the inside of the domes of Mars aren't just filled with green plants everywhere.
Like they are in the expanse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or does Cohagen and his corporation control the import of seeds and such like that as well?
Oh, that. Oh, wait, that's probably true because there was that little questionnaire. Do you have any fruits or vegetables with you?
Yeah.
Damn, how old is Cohagen?
Yeah. Oh, it may not be so much an issue of age. It may be that perhaps on Mars, uh,
Oh,
the bodies desiccate faster.
I didn't find Grandpa. Another creepy scene.
You can stop doing that now. You're sort of freaking us out.
Also, take the gun with you. What the hell? Jesus.
That's fast.
Dun dun dun. Biggest damn, like, well, unsecret secret. Wait, is that actually just a regular laptop?
It looks like it.
Huh.
Supposedly very sophisticated and advanced in that year, but now you can what pick up five of them for about $25.
If, yeah, if that. They would pay you to get rid of them for you. Yeah.
Ouch.
Now this is an interesting twist. I kind of like this.
I'm not a baby, I'm a tumor.
Also, how much is Quado in control of the sibling?
That's a nice question.
That's why he's a philosopher. He just hangs out in the stomach all day.
Hmm.
No, 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 no. I'm not opening shit. Nope.
I try and close my eyes and maybe I could concentrate more if I'm not having to look at you.
Seriously. Can't we just like you can walk me through it?
The special effects for the mutants and stuff, courtesy of Rob Bottin, who has done a lot of bizarre makeup work.
Yeah, they really hold up well.
Yeah.
Also, why didn't the aliens turn it on too? Or was this just
Maybe,
their parting gift for the younger human race,
yeah,
knowing
that
that their
might have.
planet was more oxygen based?
Well, if it was meant for the humans, I think they would have put a more human handprint on it.
Yeah. Also, I really dig the mining machines. Haha.
Haha, chuckle.
Also, they can't shoot for shit.
Yeah, I know. Proud graduates of the Imperial Stormtroopers School of Marksmanship. I mean, well, they can shoot, they're just not hitting the targets they should be shooting.
Yeah, seriously. But now that the hero's gone, it's all good. What does that have to do with having kids?
I got a stomach ache.
Damn. The big twist.
No one minded me using that kind of language.
And that would fucking like I would hate myself too.
Yeah,
And here I don't want to go back in the machine because I want to live. It's like that idea, not the idea, the worry I had if someone was had multiple personalities. Which one is actually the legit personality?
that's a good question. I haven't really done that much reading into. Oh wait, no, I take that back. I did when the TV movie Sybil came on the air. I did. I do, have, in fact, have a copy of her biography, and they never really. I don't believe they never really suggested who the dominant personality was in
Mm-hmm.
the woman.
Hauser's babe. Also, I love how everyone is just like the corporation of evil.
Yeah. No attempts to sugarcoat everything.
Exactly. Like even the tech is here. Yeah, I'm just gonna completely mind wipe him. And also this girl here, we're gonna just turn her into a sex slave. No big deal. Oh man, I hope they're serving tacos at the cafeteria today.
Like he really cares whether or not it hurts.
Really.
This chair was made for girly men.
Oh, oh
Oh,
God.
ow.
Ah.
Oh. Oh. I'm coming to your emotional rescue. Do do do
Here I
do
am breaking
do
free
do
and
do.
showing how strong I am.
I'm obviously the hero.
Also, why are the technicians trying to kill him?
And doing a rather poor job of it, I might add.
Yeah, really.
Well, that's sort of
But
acting like a
that
sex
doesn't answer
slave.
the question.
I know.
Ooh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Like, I mean, I like my job, but if people, broke in with guns or shit, or just started, I wouldn't be like, stop! I'm going to beat you up with this giant hard drive that I happen to. I don't know what the fuck ever. I'd be like, well, that kind of sucks. I think I'll just call security and hang out here in the my office while they handle it.
Now, I think we all sort of knew that was going to happen the first time we saw that aquarium.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't suppose it would help now that the blades have stopped to try crawling in and following the conduits to where the air is being generated.
Uh, it's a good point. Or maybe it's been cut off. Like, you know, further down the tunnel, it has the same doors that cut off earlier.
Oh, okay. Actually, considering all that's happened to him, that's a pretty good idea.
What was a good idea?
Uh, are you sure about this?
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
Oh, someone woke up the baby. No, I don't really don't think that's going to work.
What is he doing this pro bono? Like, is he just hanging out in the tunnels? Oh, I just got paid for betraying my people, etc., etc.
Well, he had orders to screw him, so I'm surprised she hasn't accidentally shot Quaid.
Seriously. Well, that does look painful.
Yeah.
Also, how does he know how to pilot the damn thing? Oh,
Speaking of Martian junk.
yeah. Also, they just happened to break into the Mars pyramids, which just happens to be a short hop jumping away from the lobotomy
Reactor.
lab.
Well, they try and conserve space as much as possible.
There's conserving space, and then there's this is obviously a dream sequence here.
The background music kind of gives it away, yeah.
And the thing is, it's like if I was that rich, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, oh, it makes air, means I can retire. Okay, I guess I'll have
Hmm.
to live the rest of my life on this giant pile of cash.
And how did he know where to find Quaid?
He's
In
fueled
fact,
by the hate.
I mean, how did they find out? Oh no, that's right. He went down to kill Quaid and found the mess, and then followed the
Oh, just follow
trail.
the trail. Okay.
But that still doesn't explain how
Oh
he
yeah.
got to the
Okay.
reactor.
Here's the part that I want to talk about. So it's like it's coming up, and it's going to be the hologram coming into line with the soldiers, and he's going to pretend he's being shot. But then, as he's being shot and he starts to laugh, he's still laughing and then pops out behind. So it's like it's desynced, but it's supposed to be a 1-to-1. You'll see what I mean. And they should also be shooting each other too.
Yeah. Actually, even if it wasn't a hologram, you really shouldn't be shooting at someone, with one group on one side and the other group on the exact opposite side.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Crossfire. Crossfire. Yeah, see? And then
Yeah. Well, maybe they use the same sync program we use.
see, but now it's back to synced. that was another good line. And also now it looks obviously like a hologram.
Yeah.
And now we have Crossfire.
Okay, if that's supposed to be a reactor, uh, it's really not a smart move to go around shooting blindly inside a reactor.
Seriously. Ka-chunk. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I don't like this part. Don't like this part.
Ooh, yuck.
And holy crap, this is a giant cavern, too.
And he just decided to leave Melina behind.
Well, Melina didn't make it onto the elevator.
I know. He's not going to go back and get her.
That's a
He
long
might.
elevator trip.
Well, there it goes back down.
And there's people who need air. I mean, weren't you paying attention?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. For a guy with so much money, he's not much of a negotiator.
Seriously. See, there she is. That's a really shitty time bomb, too.
Yeah. And would setting off a bomb in a reactor be preferable to uh, turning it on?
Oh, it depends how the reactor reacts to it.
True.
I say this, as a fully licensed and certified reactor bomb expert.
It's nice to know that no matter what happens, you'll always find a job.
Yeah, if my job doesn't work out currently, I can always go back to my job bullshitting over Tiberium reactors. So what if he? So he actually believes this that everyone will die.
I'm not certain. I think he's more trying to dissuade Quaid
I'm
from
sorry,
doing
but
this.
like, it's over. Oh, it's in a mountain, so it's not really a cavern. It's a mountain. Okay. I'm now trying to see if I can actually make it or not. It's really dramatic.
I'll bet you people had some doubts. You were scared.
Nope. Oh,
Hold
oh,
your
no, no.
breath.
He might not be able to.
That's true. I can't remember the last time I was in danger of suffocation, so. Some really slippery rails on Mars.
It's a Mars feature. Uh, God damn. Also, imagine Verhoeven being asked you, so how do you want the suffocation to look like? Well, I want the eyeball stalks to be rock hard and the eyeballs shoving out.
You may have already guessed this, but Total Recall got the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects and also Best Makeup.
Oh, really? Okay. I can see the makeup easily.
Your mother has always had problems with this scene.
I have problems with it too, to be honest.
Well, it is something of a considerable stretch. Even if you
Oh, wait, you're
accept,
talking about the core of Mars being made of ice?
yeah, and releasing
Yeah, okay.
enough atmosphere rapidly enough to alleviate the problem, or at least in the immediate area.
Oh, well, okay. No, Mom is correct in that. I thought you meant like this right here. Boom.
I guess they're really fortunate that the aliens also breathed oxygen.
I'm not sure they breathed oxygen. I mean, I think it was literally like they it was time for them to leave their planet. So they just made this reactor, put a giant chunk of ice so that when humans came, they would be able to terraform the planet rather quickly. Kind of like just a nice neighborly thing to do.
Presuming that the humans would have found, I forget, how did they find the reactor initially?
They were just mining and they found it. They broke into it like they broke into when they were trying to escape.
They happened to pick the one place on Mars and just presumed that humans would go there first?
What if this is Olympus Mons?
That's well, I'm hoping that that wasn't their intention because, as we now know, Olympus Mons looks nothing like that.
Well, I mean, come on now. This is the 90s.
And Olympus Mons was discovered before the 90s.
Yes.
Now, it might make more sense to consider the possibility that that wasn't the only reactor slash activation circuit on Mars. They had scattered them evenly throughout. And I'm sorry, but if you were suffering from that much explosive decompression at the beginning, at least your eyes should be really bloodshot and bruised around the eye sockets.
It's in his contract. He's not allowed to look bad.
That's right. You can't see him, but my hairdresser is standing off screen.
What is it? Blue sky on Mars, I think is the rallying cry in the expanse.
I don't know. I'm trying to. Would you get blue skies on? Well, I guess you. It's because of the oxygen
Yeah, it's
or the
because of the
air
oxygen, yeah.
content.
Which always makes me wonder, like, so on Mars where it's more CO2, we have that more beige kind of twilight sky. But what about, nitrogen, methane, that sort of thing? Like, what
Yeah.
color skies are those?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, they had in Forbidden Planet they had a green sky, and everyone was admiring it and stuff. And I was there wondering, can they actually breathe the atmosphere there if you're getting that result?
And it turns out that, nestled in the ice was also bacteria that they're now all breathing
Yeah,
in and they're all going to melt.
I'm wondering if Mars has enough gravity to hold on to that much air.
It's only two-thirds the size of Earth. There we go. And that was Total Recall.
Yes.
Oh, so what do you think, Papa? Was that a dream or was it real?
Oh lordy.
We gotta like make a decision on this here.
Oh, seriously? The balance of fate
The
depends on our
balance of fate,
decision.
yes.
I'm gonna go on. It's not a dream because it would be really complicated for a entertainment programmer to come up, or maybe they were just different endings depending on what options and what moves you made while in the recall. See, this kind of crap is going to keep me up all night now.
How is it? It's a dream. It is obviously a dream.
So he's
Like
really still back in the recall lab.
he's really still back in the recall lab. Yes. I mean, like let's look at the chain of events. He was dragged to the lobotomy lab on Mars, broke out, went down the hall, was in a mine, broke through the mine, is now suddenly in the pyramid complex. Like it is just way too convenient. And also, Melina
Melina.
is a combat veteran or something. So, uh, yeah, it feels like it's all a dream, and it was all programmed by the Total Recall staff. Yeah,
Well, see, now you're shattering the illusions
what
of
illusions?
a lot of fans of the movie.
I don't think the fans have that illusion. I think the fans are pretty much well aware that it is in fact just a dream sequence.
Well, let us know what you think. Write us
Yeah.
at
Okay.
lostpodcastoftitan at
At Gmail.
gmail.com.
What do you say? What do you think, Arnold? Oh, it's most clearly a real sequence. I really am doing this stuff, and you can let us know if it's dream or real at lostpodcastoftitan at gmail.com. Hey,
Or is this
Papa.
a recall simulation?
Hey,
And we're going to
Papa.
wait.
What Star Trek episode are we watching next? Actually, what are we watching next? Hold on.
Oh, if we go back to Star Trek, it's the Doomsday Machine.
Oh, it's gonna be so
Yay!
good. That's gonna be so good.
But it's actually a recall simulation. There was no series called Star Trek. It's something that we made up in our minds.
Listen, there's already enough bullshit with the scientists who are like, I mean, all the data is now pointing to we are a simulation, and I'm like, nope, stop it, just stop it. I don't need this bullshit.
Well, you wouldn't know if it was a simulation or not.
I don't give a shit. My life is real, goddammit. But but we hope you all enjoyed the episode, ladies and gentlemen, and that you join us next time.
Yes, have fun and take care.
Take care.